I can't face this game. Ah! Can I turn permadeath off yet? Oh, Razor, welcome to the stream. I hope you haven't heard what happened in yesterday's. I mean, get fucked. Last time I read one of your stream title ideas, Gwynblade. If you didn't see yesterday... Yes, Razor, yes. If you didn't see yesterday... I went to go deliver Sothan some Kilyu in the van. Got distracted in chat. Reading chat. Tipped the van off the road. And while I was trying to get it back on its wheels, Cousin arrived, and I thought, I'm going to do that thing that I think works. Flagged him down, got in, and he set about taking me home. Now, what I think happened is me swearing at him angered him, because I swore at him a bunch, then started getting achievements popping for drive 80 kilometres an hour in a drunk driver's car, drive 90 kilometres an hour in a drunk driver's car, drive 100 And let's just say that the back road is not exactly suitable for such speeds, and I hit a tree and died. So now we start again with the chop counter in double fucking digits. I got some work done on the car towards the end of yesterday's stream, but that doesn't mean I'm happy about the state we're starting it in. I need to go get the wheels, I need to go to the shop, I need to get the alloys, I need to do an entire fucking journey around the whole map collecting shit that I'm so angry. I'm sure, Razor, given that it happened on the very last day of July, there'll be an extended section in the best of, but the VOD's there, yesterday's VOD's right there if you'd like to see the point from where the chop counter went from 9 to 10. Fuck this game. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope everybody's well. I must admit, Gwynblade, I don't quite get that one. Alcarion, welcome to the stream. It's Deja Vu Tuesday. How are we? Your bits at the end of yesterday's stream, Alcarion, were phenomenal. I was thinking about them all night. Have I got them to replay? Yeah, this is in Alcarion's bits at the end of yesterday's stream, by the way.
For the record, I'm considered an elderly person. I would like to see you complete this before I kick the bucket.
It's like the one thing that cheered me up at the end of yesterday's stream. Jesus Christ. Right, welcome to the stream, everybody. Good morning / good afternoon, whichever one fits. Oh!
Cousin It is a fictional character in the Addams Family television and film series.
True.
He was developed specifically for the 1964 television series and is a regular supporting character in subsequent motion picture, television and stage adaptations.
If it had said Cousin It, for some reason the brackets threw me. You're right. Gwynblade, thank you for the bits. Wait, me kicking the bucket cheers you up. It was just like, as I was like really dejected and sort of like the screen was fading down on the game, them bits coming through, Jesus fuck. Santa, welcome to the stream. Ronya, you gonna help the man? Ronya, hello?
In America you call people who marry their cousins hillbillies. In Europe we call them royals.
Murderers, Santa, I think is a better way of saying it. Santa, welcome to the stream as well, and thank you for the bits. Gwynblade. Oh, I have no food. Or very little food. Very little beer left. Oh, I say that. I've got only one crate of beer. 3,900 money, though, thanks to Uncle. But look at the state of my boy. It was running. It was... Oh, have you seen it, Razor? What do you think? It says passenger of a drunk driver dies. Cousin survived. Probably, actually. Yeah, I guess it didn't report Cousin's death. He just sort of shook it off and got on with it. But unfortunately for me... Aye, aye, aye. Wouldn't be the first Finnish woman to refuse Santa's bits. He doesn't even know those rumours, Gwynbleidd. You can't start spreading them already. Santa, thank you for the bits. Gwynbleidd, thank you for the bits. Everybody else, welcome to the stream. Right, today then, I need to go on a super mission. I need to take the tractor and the trailer. I need to go to Alcarion's to get all the goods, the pieces. I need to go to that shed to get the wheels. I need to go to the shop to fill the jerry can. I need to get brake fluid. I need to get coolant. I need to get a few batteries. I need to get a belt. I need to get the colour of the car, whatever the car's going to be. What else do I need? I need the wheels. Ugh. I love this game. Fuck, this is miserable. It's awful. What time is it? I can't even check my fucking stolen watch anymore because I don't have that either. And it's going to be a long time until Saturday. Chaz, it was awful. It was so bad. Alright, it's 9 PM. Chaz, welcome to the stream as well. It was a big death. I'm going to keep working on the car until midnight, then we'll sleep and get on with it, shall we? I don't have the van anymore. I don't have the shit truck anymore. I don't have the keel-use bucket. I need to get that today as well. I hate this game. I would have been tell Chaz what happened. Chaz, I was reading chat. I tipped the van off the road. I tried to get it back up and realised Cousin was there, so I flagged Cousin down to give me a lift, and he drove so fucking fast he hit a tree and killed me. Steering column to the chassis. 2/8. We can do this. I mean, in excruciating detail. Wouldn't be the first family to fall apart due to Southend Street driving. Jesus. 2/8, it said, right? Oh, I'm so sad, though. The pictures of the car. Samwise, welcome to the stream. It's happened again. I don't know if you were there for yesterday, but... Oh. Satan, welcome to the stream. Yeah, there's the clip from Martin, by the way, if you'd like to see what happened. Jesus. Satan, Samwise, how are we both? I'm building the car again. For all of you that said that you like the ASMR qualities of Studlet slowly building a car in a miserable frame of mind, it's happening again. Thanks, Razor. That was quick. You had that to hand to say you've only just learnt about it. He's already got the clip on his fucking... Bolt the handbrake to the chassis. 4/8. I can do that. Ooh. Hello, Dark.
Satan.
Ah. That's a good start, right? How can this playthrough go badly if we've got a start as clean and as smooth as that one? Right, when it gets to midnight, we're going to. I'm going to finish working on the car and just go for it. Don't laugh at that, Chaz. People might click it. And that fucking clip doesn't need... Bolt the brake master cylinder to the brake pedal. 1/9. Wait, bolt the brake master cylinder. 1/9, I can do that. So I think... I was trying to find a way to slow him down. I thought swearing at him for some reason would... Is that the brake pedal? Yeah. No. Yeah. I thought swearing at him might slow him down. I think what I should have done is done the... Because a bit earlier I put my thumb up and he stopped. I don't know why I didn't think to do that. Bolt the clutch master cylinder, 1/9. Yeah, I think a thumbs up would have done it, Satan, yeah. Didn't know other NPCs could drive, yeah. I was speaking to Gwynbleidd yesterday and he made a good point. It's like... Do you know all them games where you talk about how good an open world game is, or a sandbox game, where you think, can I do this? And the answer's always yes. My Summer Car is oddly one of those games. Is it a long clip? I think it's all the tears. It must be a full 60-second one, right? Yeah, thumbs up I think would have slowed him down. 7/7s, brake line into the chassis. Oh, I'm so annoyed. I guess I've learnt now, though, right? Right, raise your hand if you can count to 7. I'm going to need you. You just keep dying and dying. You can turn it off, Razor. It's not like it's... It's looping. It's up to you if you want to stop watching it. We've learnt to never get in that drunk prick's car. True, but then I think if I could keep him going quite slow, it would have been a good way to get home. Or am I just telling myself that? Why can't I? Oh, these are 7s, aren't they? You know what I mean? I think if I could just, like, constantly keep him slow, it probably would have been an alright way to get home, but I didn't.
Well, look on the bright side. At least the car's not stalling when you start the engine.
Do you know what, Santa? That is maybe the only bright side. I might be able to put the car together in a fashion that doesn't require constant troubleshooting. I did it on purpose, you see, that yesterday. I didn't want the playthrough to be a bit shorter, you know? That hot tub streamer Thandia spent $1,000 a week on his life. You see, I think the reason why that person stands out more than others is just there's a bit of dishonesty about it, right? If somebody's just getting naked, it's like, that's fine, but I don't know. That's a funny one. Clutch lining to chassis, 1.7. Stationary vouchers. What you can't get from Wilkinson's, you can't get. Right, clutch lining going on. Or it would do if it stopped throwing me around. I need to get good at speedrunning this engine process, don't I? So that was what? The clutch lining, radiator to the chassis, 4.7s. I'm going to keep going even beyond the wheels bit, because I think I know, like, I'm getting relatively comfortable with the build process, so I know if I could, what things I can sort of hold off on. To try and get a good period, yeah. We were getting there, though. Like, every new life is better than the last one, shall we say. It certainly wasn't like that for the first 3 or 4. But now, everyone is lasting longer, getting further, and the car is almost drivable each time. We're getting there. The first death was the one where I got clattered in the middle of the road while I was talking to the police officer. That was actually somehow I got that far on the first attempt. Hoist the chassis. No. Tighten the brake lining nuts on the disc brakes. Wait, what? Tighten the brake lining nuts on the disc brakes. 2.7s. Brake lining nuts. I wonder. I don't know if I could list all of the deaths at this point. I need a compilation after the playthrough is over. Somebody else can do that. I feel like that's a little insensitive to ask me that. Sorry, if the playthrough will ever be fucking over. I'm tempted to play your bits again, I'll carry on. Same again on the drum brakes, right? Alcarion gave bits yesterday that said, I'm considered an elderly person and I'd like to watch you finish this playthrough before I kick the bucket. Right, brake lining on the rear brakes. I missed my socket set. Oh, I need to do that as well, don't I? Wait, did I not have a coil spring on the back? Kicking the bucket was another one of the deaths. Yes. Alright, so I had a drum brake on the back. Coil spring on the back as well. Oh, the handbrake nut on the rear brake line. I'm awful at this bit. Right, we'll get this handbrake nut done, and then that should be time to go to bed. No, we've got plenty of time yet. We're alright. I'm going to roll it on the drum and disc brakes. That can't do any damage, can it? I'm sure. My favourite is when you realise you burnt the house down after you said, I'm not... Yes. We don't need to list our favourite deaths. Right, pushing it in. I know this is foolish, but I need to get under it. There are too many. Stop thinking. Everybody just stop thinking about what your favourite deaths have been. Could I list them all? The daft thing is, I don't think I could. Okay, this was a lot easier doing it this way, Jesus. He says as he can't find the bolt. But where is it? Back here somewhere. You. No? Wait, what? I hate this song. Is that rear handbrake thing a different... Oh, it's a 5. Okay, 1, 5. Especially on the day Bryan Adams and John Bon Jovi have died. Yeah, exactly. There's so much death going on today. Speaking of deaths, did you read the autopsy report on Kobe Bryant's helicopter crash? What, is that some new information that's come out, Razor? I didn't. Is it as grisly as I bet it sounds? So you went back. Okay. When was that? 2019? Bolt the fuel tank to the chassis. 7-11s. Didn't pass your hard disk. Oh, I bet, Razor, I bet. Let's not. Did it say 7-11s? Oh, shit. Let's crash our head. Fuel tank to the chassis. 7-11s. There's a city in the UK called Leicester, and their football team, their owner, was a Chinese guy, I think. Was he Chinese? He used to fly into every game on a helicopter, and they were doing the main coverage for it. They were sat in the ground talking about the game at the end. And he had his helicopter in Thai. There we go. He had his helicopter in the middle of the pitch, and you could see it as they were doing the interviews flying off in the background. And then it went outside the ground and just crashed and killed everybody on it, including the owner. Like you could hear the sirens start in the background of the. Have you ever seen it, Satan? It's loopy, right? I'm assuming you have. Thai billionaire businessman. That's it. Yeah, crazy. Bolt the fuel line to the fuel tank. Obviously, there's not the footage of anything like that, but the no, this isn't the fuel line, is it? Which is the fuel line? You're the fuel line or something, right? No, you're the fuel strainer. How do I forget this every time? Fuel line. Bolt the fuel line to the fuel tank. Oh, okay, I remember this bit. 112. Also, one of the best things to happen to the team. Oh, the owner, absolutely, yeah. And how different it is now. Drecker I had the car put together. I had all the aftermarket like parts. Oh, not the engine, but the body kit and everything. It looks so good. Then something happened. Something happened. Oh, press the wrong button now. Got him swearing. If you go back to yesterday's VOD, Drecker, and you'll see the well, I think Razor's got a clip. I might as well not pretend that he's not gonna fucking post it. The billionaire businessman part was implied. Drecker, good morning. I saw that sitting there. I'll be seeing him at Ellen Road shortly. For that guy. All you were missing was a girlfriend to take / pick up from the brownies. Yeah. We even had a village hall do to go and interrupt as well. Life was perfect. There you go, Drecker. There you go. Thanks, Razor. That's enough. Thank you. Attach fuel pump. Bolt on the wheels. Perform a wheel alignment. Lower the chassis and apply the handbrake. Alright, section 1's completed. Not bad. We've got all the suspension and brakes and stuff put on. Got the clutch master lining and the brake master fluid lining. All that's attached. Let me tick that off on the list. Bye, welcome to the stream. And we don't need a few more postings. I'm going to have to edit that in like excruciating detail in the best stuff. Leave me alone. Alright. I'm just checking off everything that I've done today, which is actually a fat list of stuff. Good. Just can't put the wheels on because I don't have the fucking things. Oh shit, hang on. I'm on paint, by the way, just adjusting the flag. Fuel tank needs doing. So, my theory is, Drecker, that you can use the thumbs up, because I used the thumbs up thing and he stopped. So if he ever gets like he's going too fast, I think, because I crashed the van, by the way. I tipped the van into the ditch and I needed a lift home because I was going to die of fatigue, and cousin went by, so I tried to flag him down, which worked. Then I got in, which worked, but he started driving me to town. I think he gives you a lift home. Based on knowledge gained via osmosis. But I think I swore at him to get him to slow down, which angered him and made him drive faster into a tree. He did, at full fucking speed. Bye, good afternoon. Hey. Okay. Let's unplug the phone, because I ain't letting Sothan wake me up in the middle of the goddamn. I'll eat in morning. I should have walked. I think I'd have died of fatigue if I had walked. What I should have done is stayed and messed around to try and get the van back on its wheels with the What I should have done is messed around with the coolant bottle and flipped it over with the standard way. But I didn't, because I'm a fucking idiot. Cat's good afternoon as well. Where's the car? Oh, I forgot. I forgot to push the car in for a second. Walked out, saw it wasn't there, and assumed it had flinged into the lake or something. And I've got no cigarettes, have I? Oh, bollocks. No, it's fine. Cats, how are we? Okay, stress is a little high. I need to go straight to the shop to fix that, don't I? Let's have a shower, let's drink, let's get ready, and then I need to do a really fast run to the shop. What do I need from the shop with my 4,000 max? Okay, that stress is worrying me a little bit. I shouldn't smoke, baby. Apparently the only way to lower stress in this game without smoking is the sauna. It'll take too long. I have a theory, you know. Can I tell you my theory? I think there might be a way to Valheim community the wheels out of that shed, so I don't have to wait until nightfall. Because I did it quite early last time by just being very daring. And I wonder whether I could replicate it. But it's not worth trying. No, it's not worth trying. It's not worth losing another chop just to experiment with some bullshit I don't need to experiment with. Fuck it. Right. Let's go pick the trailer up. We have a mission on today. It is a scavenger hunt for dear old Gin Blade. There's no seatbelt in this because I'm not good enough to be able to have a car with a seatbelt in it right now. On account of dying. Right, let's go. First job, I need to pick up the tractor. Then I'm going to come back here, grab the gas can, the trailer I should say, grab the gas can, the sledgehammer, the helmet and the minibike, and the seat, the rear seats for the car. So I can sleep and everything in the back, should I need to. I'll grab the beers as well, because we're off on an enormous resource gathering mission right now. If I can get all this shit done in one go. Sothan, welcome to the stream. Everybody's laughing at me for what happened yesterday. No, I'm still alive, mercifully. I've just put all the suspension and the brakes on the car, and it's the next morning now, and I'm gathering all the parts I need to go and collect everything for another playthrough. I know. I was just saying stuff, and I don't think what happened yesterday should deter me from getting in the car.
For the 34th time since the Columbia family.
From getting in the car with cousin in the future. I think I just shouldn't swear at him, and I should use the thumbs up to slow myself down in case of emergency. Okay, Sothan, this one wasn't your fault. You say that though, Bybeat, but do you remember where I was going when the crash happened? I was going to take Sothan and kill you. In-game Sothan. Yeah, exactly so. Because I stopped the car, didn't I? I think swearing made him go too fast. Right, there's the car seats in case I need to sleep on our grand adventure. Here is the minibike in case I need to drive home from our grand adventure. Stress is very high. I can swear though, can't I, to get that down? Yeah, exactly. If I just thumbs up, I can get him to stop and then get him to start again. It might be an awkward journey, but at least it's not fatal. Hey, I tell you what, is the head gasket shagged? No. I was thinking, do I need to get another head gasket from Alcarion's? Is there anything here that looks broken? Is one of the... That's broken, isn't it? That one. Is that a light... Look. Do I need to go and get a new piston while we're out, do you think? I bet I do. I bet that's fucked. Agreed? What else is there then? See, is the gearbox... Is the gearbox always that black and charred? Just take a screenshot of that, someone, and put it in Discord. And then we'll go and check what Alcarion's newer gearboxes look like. Has somebody got a screenshot of that for me? Good, pop it down. Thank you, sir, then. So we'll go and have a look what a brand new gearbox looks like. Right, sledgehammer. Jerrycan sledgehammer. I'm just going to have a quick swear to get my stress level down.
Perkele! Vittu! Voi saatana!
This is a fucking
Voi
weird game.
saatana!
Alright, sledgehammer to get the door open at the wheelhouse, we'll call it. And then the beers, just so there's a nice rattling sound whenever we're driving.
Voi vittu! Voi saatana!
We've got good knowledge though now, haven't we? That's the thing. Like on the last run, we worked out perfect backs for Kiryu, we worked out how to diagnose oil leaks, overheating problems, we learnt to diagnose... Wait, what? Imagine... What? Exactly, Gwynblade, exactly. It might not have some of the more modern, what some people would define as akin to the genre of games that follows the rogue strategy, but in terms of a game that's permadeath, that starts your run from scratch and you can only take knowledge forward. Did you see the clip, Sothan? I know you were in chat, but Razor, will you stop pasting that? Right. Chair, helmet, that's what I need next. I hate this game. Let's make it into a meme. Actually, yeah, do that, then it'll die. Roguelikes need to be turn-based combat. Yeah, and they need to have anime eyes on the characters. And they need to... turn-based combat. Oh, shit. I did it in reverse. That was a problem. Okay, right, we're alright. Right, comfortable now. First journey. Swear a bit.
Voi saatana.
Can I test out my theory about whether I can get the tyres during the day?
Voi saatana.
Nah, it ain't worth it, is it? I've done too much work to risk. Let's just get ourselves over to Alcarion's and start robbing.
Satana.
Just a couple of swear words there. Just rev the bollocks out the tractor as well. And let's drink some coffee. Good. Right, somebody think of a positive topic of conversation to discuss. I'm trying to work. Stop calling my name. My apologies. That's not his name. Sorry, I doxed you there, Sid. It's a term of endearment. Yeah, quiet good. Pussy.
Voi vittujen kevät.
The spring of pussies, for sure. I wonder what that means. I wonder if it means spring as in, like, the season of awakening, or whether it means, like, a hole in the ground where they all come bursting out. Or one of them ones that you can push down the stairs and it travels nicely from step to step. Jeez, the tractor does not like me today. I need to fill the tank up as well. I've got so much money to spend. We're having to get a new piston and compare gearboxes. Why is the engine revving like this today? It doesn't sound right. Or a pussy spring. It's the normal part of the female anatomy. Is that thing that keeps repelling you when you get close, Razor? Or is that your personality? Hearing people use the word pussy for someone nervous / frightened, etc. is worse than people using it instead of fanning. Yeah, it is a bit. Yeah, you're right. I think we're too Yorkshire for our own good, if that's possible. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's the personality, yeah. The engine is sad because of all the death. Ginblade's beating the game. I know I said that about Jandir and Jothan and all of the ones that preceded this, but, you know. Is it a flower dresser? Is it? It's Gibeppe for short. I shouldn't be reading your messages anyway, Gwynblade. Not after yesterday. It was on this stretch of road as well. There's nothing up this end I need, is there? This is just the road to the main road on the right. I don't have to worry about that. I just need to go to the shop via the top road, I think. Aye! Caramba, Jesus.
Here is a hands-free one. Watch the fucking road, knobhead. Alright. We got this. Fucking hell, engine, just relax. It's Tuesday. Got 5 days until I can beat a drunk up and steal his watch. 5 days until the rally. Multiple days until Uncle loses his job. Maybe, instead of waiting for Uncle to lose his job and all that stuff, we just focus the car now. Because if I have the car, I can run a Kilyu operation and do logs, and I don't have to worry about the shit truck. What's a Tuesday? Sorry. Oh, for Tuesday. Taters. I think cousin doesn't kill you in the car if you're not wearing that watch. Is that what it is? Maybe that's what it is, Gwynblade. It's karma. There's where I fell off yesterday, by the way. That's where I fell down, reading a message from Gwynplaine, right outside Siddles' house as well. Maybe it's a karmic response that the game executes whenever you beat that guy up and steal his watch. It's a talisman, is that what it is? It's like Final Destination. If you have that on you, death's just gunning for you. That's why that guy got beat up and stuffed under the village hall. First sight of Sothan on this playthrough, everybody wave and say hello. There he is, what a guy. Don't have a horn in this thing, do we? Whoa. Train. Okay, I think I'm confident in knowing when the train's coming. I recognise the sound. Or I feel like I could recognise the sound now. I'll carry on. Have you got any pistons in? Because we're on the way. Yeah, Gwynblade, the riff in No Remorse, since 2001, I've been listening to that riff and getting infuriated because I couldn't work out what it sounded like. Every time I've listened to that album since, I've gone on hour-long Googling sprees trying to work out what the riff in No Remorse reminds me of. And I could never get it. And you broke that for me this morning. I'll be able to sleep now for the first time in 22 years. I can finally be happy. Life is... Alright, pulling up to Alcarion's now. I've not tipped the tractor over, I've not ruined a vehicle, I've not destroyed my life. I'm a bit stressed. Doesn't sound like Master of Puppets. So No Remorse by Metallica on that first album. Their best. You can fuck off, cousin. Jesus. Not today. There's a riff in it that really, really, really sounded like something and it was driving me insane. And it's driven me insane all my life. It turns out it is the Doom theme. It's like identical to it. If it gets to what? Sleeping. If it gets too much, can I recommend social media? No. I'll carry on, friend.
Terve, terve. Mikä oli pojalla mielessä?
I'm here to buy a single piston. Ah, there we go, look. So even the old gearbox. So that gearbox should look exactly the same as the one Sothan posted a picture of. It does. Good, alright. No, I don't want to buy a new fucking gearbox, do I? It's a new piston I need. Thank you, Alcarion, as always. Oh, but yeah, being happy to gets too much. Can I recommend social media? Goodbye, Alcarion. Fuck that guy. Whoa, look at that. That is a drag racing car. And just look at it. I wonder if I can borrow that at some point. Like if we get... Hey, that just reminded me. I ended up with a playthrough in this game where Alcarion messaged me, or rung me or something, and he said, can you go dump shit outside one of the buildings in town? You remember? Did I dream that? I've not seen that pop up again. Does anybody else remember that? Or was that a fever dream? I was about to say, if I keep doing missions for Alcarion. No, he said, Sothan, I'll give you like a discount in the shop. If you tip shit on the... And I fucked it up. I got in trouble for it as well. I swear that was a thing. I've not seen that come up again. And I have got a discount. Hey, I wonder if it's... If it carried... No, it can't carry over, can it? I completely forgot about that. I was going to say, if I keep building up my relationship with dearest Alkarion, he might let me borrow his car and go drag racing in it, if there ever is a drag race. I should go to that place near the dump, that drag strip, and see if there's a time of day when it happens, and we'll go see next time it's on. Okay, my stress level is high.
Vittu, jumalauta.
Swearing gets rid of stress, by the way, very slowly, but it'll stop me dying. Right, how do I get these? My rocker cover and my steering wheel. Yes! Right, fuck that over there, and... tell me the rocker cover landed somewhere I can retrieve it. It did. Xerxes, welcome to the stream. NPC to the GOD in the Ramalama Ding Dong place to be. It's funny, you know, Gwynblade said exactly that when he's joined the stream, Xerxes. What a coincidence. Good morning. Right, that's everything I've got from Alkarion. I bought the piston, I got the springs. What else did I get? The steering wheel, the rocker cover, everything. Without the slightly dated races. Oh yeah. Ah, the past. Oh shit, it's already started. Gonna say, yeah, yours is a bit more up to date, right? Why can't I change gears? Why can't I change gears? Look. Every time I try and switch to reverse. What? Maybe so then. Uh-oh. How do I fix that though? Let's turn the ignition off. Get out of driving mode back in. Well, that's scary. Maybe if I... let's lower the forks and see if I can push my front wheels up and see if it'll let me... if it'll remember that I exist. Wait, no. I assume I need the engine on for this. Oh, I'm scared all of a sudden. Wait. Dougie, good morning. I died yesterday if nobody saw it. For those that didn't see it. I got in cousin's car. Okay, wait, so that's let me... this will be rear wheel drive, won't it? So I can maybe drag myself off. Oh, thank God. For some reason it didn't have any traction. So I've started from scratch, Dougie. Make a rap reference and Dougie Fresh appears. So I'm going and getting all the pieces again. And we're going again. 10 deaths so far in this playthrough. Alright, good. I was worried for a second there. So high stress. The Mafia rigged a bomb on the tractor. What, Joe Pesci? At least now you know how to make a ton of money. True. I crashed the van off the road yesterday. And I was stuck. I couldn't get it back on.
To Clutching Coffee, where we talk about all things motor in our little corner of Finland. Jimmy's outdone himself this time, rebuilding an engine using nothing but a squirrel, a megaphone, and a $50,000 auto repair shop. We've also got the latest buzz around town. Word on the street is that Martin has finally swapped his old junker for a slick Satsuma. Reports say he's been tearing up the back roads, trying to rival Cheeky. Martin, my friend, you've got ambition, I will give you that. But remember, it's not just the car that makes the driver. It's knowing not to pour beer into the radiator.
At least you didn't mention not dying, Sothan. Can I take a gamble with my life and risk a chop right here? This is going to sound like a dumb thing to suggest, but I want to explore whether or not I can get these and it doesn't have to be nighttime, because it makes me very stressed. Exactly, Drecker.
Vittu ja vittu. Saatana. Vittu. No mitä
Just swearing some of my stress off. Because I have a feeling based on... I wonder if I can just be careful and get these, or go slow or something like that. Because it would make resets a lot faster if there was a way to do it. And I approached last time from the back wall really tentatively. And I wonder if the mechanic is not that you have to be here at night, but you have to... I don't know. I was wondering what happened to the front of my house. Is this your house, sir, then? Alright, I might die here, and if I do, we'll say it's a learning experience. But there are 4 wheels at the other side of that chimney stack. Can you hear the killer bees? The killer bees, I am deathly allergic and will die. This isn't worth it, is it? No, it's not worth it. No, I'm panicking, I'm bailing. Unless I can... Because if I get just a tiny bit too close, they kill me. They're like up here somewhere. Where's the chimney stack? What is this? No, because if I poke my head through, I'll get within the range and they'll just kill me, won't they? It's not worth it. I absolutely pussed out. Your real life buddy drove a forklift through the concrete wall.
This hit in the nuts.
No. I've given up. I've bailed out. It's not worth it. I'll come back at night time. Steal with impunity. The bees don't respect my bravery, though. They'll kill me regardless. Fuck it. It ain't worth the risk, is it? Like, okay, my stress is stupid high. I can swear it away. I just need to swear every time it goes red. Let's go to town. I'll buy some cigarettes. We'll sort out all my stats. Fucking hell, tear the gearbox to shreds by putting in low box in 3rd gear instead of switching to 4th. Slight mistake there, it's fine. Right, still got all the guns in the back. Everything's fine, everything's fine. Santa fucking bits. Oh. That's what I was saying, Dougie, that's exactly it. Now I know, every time I die, I know something else that I can take into the next run, right? I'm swearing to get the stress away. So it's about learning something on every run, and we got really far on the last one, so hopefully this one's... If we look after it and don't take stupid risks, hopefully this one will be just as successful. Jesus. Whoa! Okay, no. Stop pressing that button. If you ruin the gears, you can fix them in your garage. I think, thankfully, you can't actually do too much damage to this vehicle, or the van, or anybody else's stuff. It's only the car that has the hyper-realistic bullshit on it. I think my character might start swearing itself when the stress gets high. Oh, I really wish I had my watch back. The stupid thing is, the watch, the thing you need the watch for the most is working out when it's, night time. And the most important night time you need to aim for is the one where you go get the fucking tyres. Why exactly is stress so high anyway? I think it's probably the 10 brothers that have died on the way to this one. I don't know, I think stress just slowly builds throughout the day, and driving a tractor on the back roads with your murderous cousin driving around is one of the things that increases it. Also, the main character is a smoker, and I've not smoked yet on this playthrough, so the stress is going through the ceiling for that very reason. That guy isn't just there, is he? That's maybe worth checking. If he is, I'll beat the fuck out of him and we'll have a watch from day one. Is he there? No. Worth a try. That sounds so good. There's a clip of Cheeky actually saying it just like that in response to something that happened in Minecraft in one of the older best-ofs. And it's 1-to-1. Sounds so good. I can see why people highlight that as being an interesting thing about Finnish culture. I'm into it. When I smoked, I always associated driving with smoking. It was weird to drive and not smoke. Finishing eating and not smoking was the thing that fucked me up. Like, you finish a meal and I couldn't go and reach for my tin and then roll one and then sit in it. Like, it was like every meal for 5 years after I stopped smoking wasn't complete. It didn't satisfy me enough. And driving especially. Getting in the car after work and I'd be like driving after meals, after sex, after waking up, still thinking about it, after thinking about it, after having a smoke, yeah. Coffee and cigarettes before a morning shit, those are a few rituals. It's objectively bad. Objectively something that you shouldn't probably even do in moderation. Go on, stop in here, Anna. There is a laundry list of reasons why it's better to not smoke than it is to smoke. But there's one problem with it. It's so good. It's so good. Ooh. That wasn't there last time. So these are random. Look at this little fucking whizzer. Is that like an old Model T chassis look? Certainly that era. Anyway, I'm here for these though. I think your tractor is sexy. You know what? Thank you, Harry. It turns me on. I'm always staring at you when you're chugging along. Now, I ain't into cars or pickup trucks, but if it runs like a deer, my eyes light up. I think your tractor, I think your tractor, I think your tractor is sexy. Harry, thank you. He's right, you know. Just because you fucking losers haven't noticed how nice my tractor is. Harry, good afternoon. Morning, you. And away we go. Off to town for the next mission. It's just being efficient. Right, let me get back on the road, then I'll keep reading. I miss smoking. I had a cig last year at a party and hated everything about it. Smell, taste, how I felt. Still miss it, yeah. I'm starting to think there's some addictive substance in it that's tricking our brains into thinking we need it. Don't know what it is. I had a smoke tonight and it made you puke. Do you smoke cats as a rule, or is it your first one in a while? So there are killer bees, Dougie, in the... I don't have any and I can't afford to buy any wheels. Or, well, I sort of can, but the first ones you get are from an old farmhouse that's got a killer bees nest in the loft. So if you go during the day, you'll get killed. They'll just fuck you up. So you have to wait until night time where they're slightly more dormant, so you can go in and get them safely. And they smoke as well. Speaking of country music, the song that was just playing sounded like the strumming from Red Solo. I can't remember what song was on, actually. Let's just say that is exactly the song I put on the radio. Met someone from Finland, she had a crossbow. She's a cool person. Yes, for all the bears. I know Finland's not Eastern Europe, I'm not making the connection, but Olga got an alert on his phone the other day, who lives in Romania. He got an alert on his phone that there was a bear nearby. There's something so beautifully Eastern Europe about that. I know it's common in the US, but amazing. It's almost as European as queuing for vegetables. Last person I met that had a crossbow also had a very intense hobby where he would take lots and lots of acid and scream from his balcony. That's the person that scrolled the flavour right up when he was making his character. It's your first one in a year or two. Yeah. I think if you rolled a cigarette, maybe, as long as you had a good filter, it wouldn't be too bad. But I think it feels like it's the chemicals and tar and preservatives and stuff in packet cigarettes that really fucks you up when you return. This. Just a guy, you know, doing his thing. Right, police say I've got here in time to do a massive shopping spree. Can anybody remember what side of the tractor the tank is? I think it's left side. I'll detach the trailer so it's not a pain in the ass if I get it wrong. It's a bit close. Joe Perry locked himself in the attic with a 45 handgun and a bottle of LSD while Aerosmith made toys in the attic. Are you saying that he was a paranoid gentleman? Nicky Six spent the entirety of the day I was born with a shotgun in his closet because he was worried that aliens were coming for him. Hello? That's not a good combination, Drake. I'd take one of those three out of the combo that's at least passable, but all three together, no thanks. Right. Whoa, that's the best one, that. I'm just swearing to get rid of stress. So it's right side. Jesus, the stress is getting high. Alright, fine, let me deal with this. Crossbow Acid Man now makes an astronomical amount of money developing crazy aerospace shit. Wrote a few books as well. College was a wild time. Hello! How are we? My brother died yesterday, so I'm taking over. Just like some cigarettes, please. Aye. Aye, aye. I'll be back in shortly for some fuel and some supplies and some cakes and some snout. You too. Be back shortly. Finally we can de-stress. Is it true that Motley Crue has the best injection stories? Oh, it is true. That Heroin Diaries is a difficult read. I do agree, I do stick to it that Tommy Lee's autobiography is one of the most fun second most fun autobiography in existence. Look at those fuel prices. Hashtag thanks, bye. How many marks do you pay for him at the moment, Perry? You sit in that chair, and that does sound delightful, actually. Maybe this is our midstream break chair going forward. Just sit here and watch the world go by. Lovely. Right, let's stop fanning about. We've got a lot of work to do today. Hello. Actually, I'm back in for fuel. I forgot the fuel bit. I can't believe how cheap it is for you guys still, though. Now, you compare that with EU prices, it's ridiculous. I guess you've got a bigger country and further to travel, so it makes sense. Did I just reattach the trailer by mistake? Quit drinking for real, but you do get video game characters shit-faced. I would, but you get done for drink driving on this game. Right, let's fill him up with beautiful cherry. Whatever the heck that is in your system. I mean, both of our systems are irrelevant, right? We're on 1995 Finnish marks right now. Which I think is euros, actually. Is Finland on the euro? Ah, right. Fill this up. I need to fill the jerry can up as well. Then I need food. So I'll get kill you ingredients for the fuck of it. I might as well, hadn't I? Sothan, do you fancy a batch?
Ciabatta bread was only invented in 1982.
Ciabatta bread was only invented in 1982. Is it an Italian or like a Central American bread? I don't know. That sounds like a lie, Cats. You know, I started yesterday, and it wasn't even Jamie that delivered it. Apparently, Waitrose. Apparently, France was still using the guillotine to execute people when the first Star Wars film was out. It's French. Wait, what? What's going on? Now what? Not again! Okay, good. I think it's good. Alright, we're alright. George Lucas wants to think himself lucky that it wasn't still in use during the prequels. In typical Stubbler style, I actually went back to the prequels with the eye of looking at them as if they can't be as bad as I remember, or they can't be as bad as everybody says. Went back and watched them. Yeah. Ciabatta is a Malto Buoni from Italia. This claim is familiar. Yeah, you're right. Do I have to go play Assassin's Creed again? Now look where France is, I know, right? In the sea. Right, fill this up. There's no H in ciabatta, nerds, is there not? Cat's put an H in, he didn't put a T in. Okay, so I filled up the tractor, we filled up the jerry can. Maybe there's different spellings, Gwynblade, imagine. Hello, baby.
Morjesta tiski ja tiskit koneeseen.
Yes, I would like from you today 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Marjatta, vedon rakkahin, toisen löysin ja lähdit luotani. Marjatta, oi Marjatta, mun. Marjatta, oot puolukain mun.
Absolutely delightful. Right, I'd like to spend 2,300. How much? Okay, that was most of my... Alright.
Kiitoksia ja tervetuloa uudelleen.
Cats. I've never had somebody go away for a brief moment in stream and come back and scream ciabatta at full volume. That's ciabatta. Never understood why it's a jerry can. Do you have the shopping list memorised? To a degree, Dougie, yeah. In Massachusetts, we call sprinkles jimmies. Wait, what do you mean by Oh, you wait till you hear what we call them in this country. Oh, that should be everything I need, right? I think. Soda or tonic or pop. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Everybody but Alkarion, because he had it last. The number I'm thinking of was 7.
Santa's the last I saw. Is that Satan? It's Satan. Jamie, welcome to the stream. Satan, we're having the car in your beautiful blue colour. Appreciate it. Satan, good work. Jamie, welcome to the stream. The number was picking for the colour of the car, Dougie, so Satan's blue, so I bought the blue paint for the car. Right, give me them sausages, please. Thank you very much. Excellent, that was the colour I was going to pick if I was asked. Beautiful. Alright, good work, Satan. Blue is for boys, yeah, as we know. Blue in the last circle of hell, the cold of betrayal. Colour or cold? Right. Got the wheels, got all the supplies. The bike's still there, got the shit from Alcarion's. I just need to go and get the actual wheels now, we're good. Roger that. Good, got all the fuel too. Discrimination. You had it once, didn't you, Bybee? I think you've had one. Cellist. Alcarion and Jamie.
According to our psychology study, people think that being extremely online is unmanly.
People think being extremely online is unmanly. I suppose a lot of the stereotypical manly activities are outdoor ones, aren't they? So if you're terminally online, you're probably not getting involved in many of them. Right, back to the wheels. Gwynblade, do you know the Matt's Ramblings YouTube channel? Somehow I think you might like. Hey, Kate! Jesus, that fucking idiot. It's the music off Nia. Do you recognise it, Gwynblade? Somebody tell Gwynblade what this music's from. Oh, you meant for boys. That used to be a thing, though, didn't it, when we was growing up? Blues for girls. No, blues for boys, pigs for girls. You're on the right path, Gwynblade, sort of. Or at least you're in the right hemisphere. Sorry, you're in the right continent. Should I start this game and see if I can beat it before Stubbler? Probably. Sounds like Eco, says Jim. It's the music off the Titanic. It's a sinking ship. It's not Eco. It's not Nia. You've probably heard it recently though, Gwynblade, I'd say. I'm going to drink when I get to this place I'm going. It's not Shadow of the Colossus. I could tell you if you don't want to do the guessing game. I'm surprised somebody hadn't already said what this music's from yet. Mazak knew. It's the save room theme from Resident Evils 1 and 2. When you open up the typewriter. Welcome to the new followers. I didn't check the time, did I? Because now what I need to do is go to the wheelhouse, as it is oddly called. And collect the wheels. This has been a pretty good scavenger run so far, though. I can't think of anything else we need. Jesus Christ. No remorse, no repent, we don't care what it meant. Another day, another death, another sorrow, another breath. I always feel like it's better to have a sad look on your face when you do stuff like that. Oh, I can listen to it fucking kill them all now and not worry about it. Wait. Can I pull off?
Don't you dare drive up the back of my trailer. Okay, he stopped. Pull off. Mina, welcome to the stream. I'm making up for lost time. We might be able to start building the car shortly. Have you recovered from death, TM? Sort of. I'm just gathering all the shite I need to keep building. I didn't make a postal order for the socket set. Why didn't I think? Fucking idiot. Mina, good afternoon. It's pronounced rock lobster. There you go, that should have let cousin by, so we'll go now. Let me turn that down, that's a bit loud. Guitar Hero playthrough when? I think Gwynblade would disown... Yeah, here we go, look. If I ever catch him with a Fisher Price guitar, I'd disown him. Jamie, you're asking too much to ask me to behave like Siddles. Disowning me again, yeah. I said this word and he didn't like it.
Oi saatana!
Not that one. I really hope my piston's good enough. What's happening today's stream? I mean, the one important thing that's happened in today's stream so far is that Satan won the role for the car colour and it's going to be blue. We've never had a blue one. Beautiful. Can you imagine, Satan, we're going to beat the game with a blue car? This is the music from Tails' death scene in Sonic 2. Yes. Yeah. Depends how good your Paragon or Renegade thing was. It's a happy piece of music if you had high Paragon. God, I have done so much work in Mass Effect. I'm sat there before the sun comes up, I say grinding, but working through every planet in every system in Mass Effect looking for extra goods. What a nerd. Did you actually Gwynblade, yeah? The Legendary Edition. What do you mean, nerds? I actually think, mean that Mass Effect is a... I know you've talked about maybe doing it on your long list, but I think Mass Effect would appeal to you more than most people I know. I don't know why. Then again, you've watched a bunch of it, right? It's on the long list. Who here doesn't have a long list? Actually, Southan's isn't very long. But don't talk about it. It gets on his nerves when people talk about it, you know? Right, well, I guess I'm just going to have to sit here now and wait for nightfall. Who fancies sitting and waiting for a while? Unless I take the ultimate risk, but I don't think I want to. Because she's done all of Earth's racism and needs something else to be racist towards, so Hylians are ideal. Yeah, some of them are like blue. You know? Been a while since my list has been small mode. Fine, bring that up, just as I'm about to use it. Right, so I'm here staggeringly early. I need all of you people to not let me take an unnecessary risk and go and get these tyres before the sun's gone down. Sitting and waiting or killer bees. What makes for the better action TV? Who cares about being entertaining when you could bore everybody senseless by sitting around and waiting for the sun to set, which is going to take a while. Right, I've got another option here. I could sleep on the seats in the back. Which would vault me forward to night time. I could then go in, get the tyres.
Cheeky's won the rally for the 34th time since the Sloppy family has moved.
I don't care.
What's Cheeky's secret to winning the rally every single time? He says it's all in the precise gear shifting and not dying. That is, once again, not dying.
can't bore me, I'm insane. If I sleep now, I need to set the tractor up, don't I? There goes fucking cousin after what he did to me yesterday. That's Mazak he's killed now, and the protagonist. Tell you one thing though, I may have another monster weekend of AV looming, but I am done with Alderman. How good is that to say though? Right, so if I aim the tractor at the house, stick the handbrake on, turn on your lights, like that, then I'll be able to light my way to the tyres. This is stupid. I've got very little faith in this as a strategy. I need this up. Okay, so I've still got all my groceries. I might run the risk of my food going off. Nah, we'll be alright, won't we? Easy. Alright. This is foolish, but I think this is my best way of doing this. The lights are pointed where I need them. Wish me luck. Alright. It's the middle of the night. I'm not tired, I'm not hungry, I'm not stressed. I'm not thirsty. What I am is in the middle of a very dark house that if I can wobble my way up to, the bees won't be an issue. God, it's dark. Can anybody see? Jesus, it's dark. Am I working my way up the stairs? Can anybody see anything on screen right now? Oh, I'm there. I actually made it. Okay. Going to be rocking around Ironforge with your 20 times enchanted plus 7 strength bracers and soon your unstoppable force. While you're talking about a melee priest. Okay, that actually went really well. So I think I can... Where am I looking? There should be a window here. I can slot these through. There. Good. 1. 2. Where's the window? There. Nice. 3. So there is a killer beehive up here, Drecker. That the reason these tyres have been left and nobody's come to pick them up is because the killer bees are killer. Like killer. I've died once on this set of playthrough to them. But they're asleep at night, mercifully. So you have to wait until sundown. Where's the ladder to get back down out of this? Them one-way bars are clever, they are, aren't they? So now I should have all 4 tyres piled up. Is it midstream break time? Just. Let's get these all in the back. Yeah, if I'd done that during the day, Drecker, I'd have absolutely died. But, as it is, I'm a fucking genius. You know what I might do before I go for the break? Just drive over to Alcarion's and count, because I'm going to be worried on the midstream break that I've not got all 4. Can I have permission? I know you people are usually very strict with the midstream break rules, but I'm here to listen to chat at all times. I feel like that's the best way to make content on the internet. Designed by committee, right? That's never been a bad thing, so... If you say jump... Permission granted. That's Latin, everybody, if you're wondering. Don't do this again. Why are you like this, game? Okay, good. The interior light on, I don't know why, it makes me feel a bit more comfortable about my life choices. Don't mean to give you all flashbacks from Sonic 2. Okay, that is distracting. Everybody's father growing up is right. It is distracting having the interior light on when you're trying to drive. Okay, the only thing that could cause an issue now is Cousin. But if I can get to Alcarion's and get off the road... Your parents told you it was illegal. Why did you want to have it on so much, though? I was the same. I don't know why I thought having an interior light on a car journey would be cool. Then again, I was like deathly car sick and still am. So anything that encouraged me to read was probably a bad thing. Right. Before the midstream break real quick, we're going to have it here. They weren't your parents and they didn't want anyone seeing you with them. But I look just like them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, good. Everything's there. Hopefully, nothing's fallen out on the way back because that would suck bums. I didn't have the little light for your Game Boy, so if I couldn't have the light on, I had to play in the light of the passing street lights. You could pause Pokemon just for that, surely. Then turn it back on when another street light was going by. All right, midstream break time. Can you think of a better place to have it? Gwynblade, you're in charge of the midstream break this time. Keep it calm, keep it relaxed, and I will see you all in 2 minutes. And we're going to go home and I'm just going to work tirelessly on getting this car fixed. If it kills me. 2 minutes.
Be right back. Hurskastelevaisehkollaismaisellisuuksissaankohankin hän toimi, seksiä keksi keksin keksittyään keksin keksiä keksin keksityksi.
DJ Bobo ja Captain Jack. Lämmittelijänä Alivieskan oma poika Rauski. Varaa nopeasti oma lippusi numerosta 0700 5234 523. Tuiskulossa nähdään. Onko kutinaa karvaosastossa? Vaivaako häpytäitä? Ei hätää. Osta uutta Pubisil häpytäiden poisto tärpättiä. Tilaa heti numerosta 0700 525 625. Pubisil häpytäiden poistaja. Pubisil, häpytäit vex.
It's kind of the perfect music for the stream being on hold, right? As much as I resent Kitten for putting this on the radio in the first place, it does sort of fit. Jamie, thank you for the bits. Cats, thank you for the bits as well. That one from Cats, I bet is maybe... I might want to listen to that. That's something different.
Hurskastelevaisehkollaismaisellisuuksissaankohankin hän toimi, seksiä keksin keksittyään keksin keksiä keksin keksityksi.
I've done something bad. I thought that was just random keyboard spam, Cats. Is that actually Finnish? I genuinely okay, yeah, no, sorry about that. Shake, welcome to the stream. I've literally just got off the phone after listening to this god-awful music. Blame Kitten for it. Shake, good afternoon. Right, everybody, what's in this can before we get started? The fucking sun's coming up. Wah. Sothan, can you let me open the can before you do it? Sothan says, cloudy lemonade. Oh, it's 2 tongue twisters, I see. Jamie Katz, thank you for the bits. Sothan says, a cloudy lemonade. So this is still in use, Shake? Mina says, a Pepsi. I don't think you can return them pumps, Shake, not after you used them. Pumps. I'm going to assume that's not something sexual, Gwynblade, and that's just a pair of plimsolls. It's somehow funnier if it is. That's what they said. Shit. Alkarion says, a Diet Coke. Ow, in the stretch. I'm still thinking of doing this Sea of Thieves playthrough, you know. I don't know why I just thought of it now. It'd be pretty shot if I just did a challenge where I had to play Sea of Thieves until I had stolen 1 million gold worth of loot. Just stolen. Shake says pea and ham. 1 second. Xerxes says, I am drinking Diet Cola from the grocery store brand right now. Who's to say that's what I'm having? Bybeat says Iron Brew. Did you have some while he was over here, Bybeat? Kind of a hat comfy today. I couldn't get it comfy because I had too much hair last week, and now I've shaved it all off and I can't get it comfy because it's gripping to my head like fucking Velcro. I think I might get a comfortable finesse right here. Bruh, it's brew, not brew, bruh. Yeah, you're right, bruh. He drinks Diet Coke, but I think it's a kind of medical. What's medical? Medicinal cola. Satan says tropical. Jamie says Sprite Zero, imagine. Is Sothan still in his yard at this time? He is. That right there is a dedicated drinker. Cousin! You stop. Get out the fucking road. Fuck that guy, honestly. Just trying to say hello. So, Dan. Typical. Right, Jamie, Sprite Zero, Satan, Tropical, Drecker, Pepsi, Bybee, Iron Brew, Shake, Pea and Ham, Alkarion, Diet Coke, Mina, Pepsi, Southan, Cloudy Lemonade. Tags that welcome to the stream says Diet Lemonade. The answer is everybody. Sorry, I'm just trying to switch gears with one hand while driving, that's the wrong button. I should have revealed it earlier because Drecker's just gone and got it. I delayed so long that Drecker went and got the right answer. Actually, Mina got the right answer as well. Fuck both of them. Double caffeine today, we're going for it. Well, his cousin stopped and didn't smash in your front window or face. Or drive me headlong into a tree like he did yesterday. I win, fuck you. I guess you were more specific. Does that mean I can delete Mina's victory? Well, nerd, not finessing. I know, right? I think, Drake, you're right. And Mina's wrong because she wasn't specific enough for that guy. Ow! Everybody stretch. Is everybody ready for boring car assembly? How's that for a promise? I just thought I should have left the alloys at Alkarium, shouldn't I? And then when I've had a bit, had enough money to get tyres put on them, I could have just done it. Thanks that good afternoon. Alright, feeling alright now, feeling comfortable. What can go wrong? Actually, the one thing that could go wrong is if all the food I've got in the back goes off. I've got some chips that I could use, but I've got a lot of sausages and shit in the back. I could go to the boathouse and get the Kilyu ingredients. Or I could work on the car. I should probably work on the car, right? What do you fancy? No, I think we work on the car. We need at least some time without a lot of high energy, loud engine noise. And the boat is the king of engine noise. Start of tomorrow's stream, we go and get the Kilyu bucket. Let's use this last hour and sort of 10 minutes to speedrun car assembly as best we can. If anybody can name the game this song's from, I'll give you a shiny penny. It's one of the most obscure video game songs in history. It's not from Zool. It's a good guess though, close. It's not from Mario, no. It's not from Tetris, no. It's not from it's not from Satan, it's not from Crash Bandicoot, no. It's not from Resident Evil. It's not from Nice. Well, I guess. Shut up, Drekka. You're not getting that on a technicality. This is racing game music, says Xerxes. It's not from Mario Kart, no. It's a very obscure piece of music, this from video game history. It's not from Synth Hero, no. It's not from PSO. It's not from the My Summer Car Radio. I'm actually worried now that some people don't know where it's from and aren't just fucking around. It's from Cheeky Radio. It's actually making me... I'm fucking tapping my feet now to this. I gotta say, I bet Tags... Yeah, Tags like I had a feeling you are. And I think Satan might be. Not everybody was raised in the night, I suppose. Don't make me feel old, Satan. And there it is, it's from DuckTales 2. Good work, Xerxes. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know, yeah. Fair. Still younger than me. Fucking DuckTales. It's not really, it's from Sonic, by the way. It's the fucking Green Hill Zone, or it's the main music from Sonic 2. Maybe the drowning noise to randomly play in the middle, yeah, just to induce a proper panic attack. I'm middle-aged, I saw all the video games and rage quit most of them. Yeah, it's from Sonic. I better stop and pay the bills actually before we pull up. Then we're going to work hard. Are we just going to play Where Is All the Music on the Radio from today? Deal, alright. What's the next song? What's this from? Sonic is a fraudulent game. True. Just gonna read the headline there and not dig any deeper. Come on, everybody, what's this from? A lot of you have no excuse for not getting this. Some of you have half an excuse for not getting it. DuckTales 2, Jamie's got it again. Good work, Jamie. If I had a... Wait, I have got a soundboard. Hang on a minute. I just have to nip in Discord really quick to use it. Jamie, congratulations, DuckTales 2, pretty good. Okay, that was done. Never do that again. I'm sorry, everybody. More time has passed since the release of Sonic 1 and today than between World War 1 and the release of the Black Album. It's amazing. True, actually, yeah. What do you mean church music, Sir Than? God, you people are heathens. It's not Lord of the Rings. It's not church music. It's not Skyrim. It's not Brookside. It's heavily associated with fire. It is so thin. This is so whenever I burnt the ship down in Sea of Thieves, this is Becalmed. This is the music that at the end of every stream and every session and everything. Drecker, how dare you? Mina didn't get it either. Yeah, it's the actual orchestral version of Becalmed. And a genuinely beautiful piece of music. This bit especially. So good. Hundreds of hours of Sea of Thieves and I can't recognise the music. This is because I don't sing like you. It's when you burn your ship down at the end of the session. It sounds like a cross between Lord of the Rings and Greensleeves. I mean, Greensleeves is one of the most long-lasting pieces of music in history, right? And Lord of the Rings, one of the most beloved franchises. What's this music from? No, it's not from Sothan. It's not from Twilight. It's not Outer Wilds. It's not RimWorld. I bet a lot of you are really familiar with this one, but can't even if you don't get it. No, let them guess it's Sothan. It's not from Red Dead. Am I right in thinking a lot of you are quite familiar with it? Or you recognise it? Why is the tractor doing this today? The tractor won't change gear today for some reason. I'm going to pull the tractor up so we can hear it. You recognise it, but you're not sure what it is. A lot of you probably heard it 75 times last year. Somebody could mention it, surely. Who's Shazamming right now? Gwynblade, I bet it. Fuck, I've got so much shopping to unpack. Let me do it. Oh, you mean you know it? I thought you meant as in you recognise it. You bought it and the sequel. There's a clue for you, everybody. Did you actually? There's the Satan colour. Do you know what, Satan? We're going to have this car painted immediately. Then I'll unload all the shopping and we'll get going on the build. That was the wrong thing to do. Cats! Nailed it. It's the song from Polybridge. Oh, look at that! Yeah, last year it was the song I went live with, finished this week on. That looks pretty good. This is going to be a good one. Ooh, I'm confident about this all of a sudden. That'd be good for a fanny about on the Steam Deck, yeah. There's a third one out now, which we're going to play after Cooking Simulator, which I forgot I'm playing on Friday. Knobheads. I'll give everybody credit for not getting this one. You need to build a red car too and then have a race. And whichever one wins is the correct political party. Oh, the red one though died yesterday. The red one went. It's no more. Okay, the sausage didn't spoil, which is good. Yeah, but all Red wants to do is stuff his face. Ooh. Twitter's tagline has changed from "Let's talk" to "Blaze your glory," and that just it seems a bit extra. It's a bit live your truth, isn't it? It's a bit be yourself, blaze your glory. Terrible. I wish I'd saved the social elitist cooks stream title now. Too late. Spuffed it too early as always. I didn't reckon, no. I'm familiar with the game, but it doesn't strike me as something that I'd be that keen to play ahead of the stuff I've got coming up, if that makes sense. But maybe in the future. Games like that eventually find their way into my subconscious anyway, so it's only a matter of time. Right, this is going to be exceptionally boring. Who fancies it? Maybe I don't go crazy unloading. Well, that was frustrating. I don't go crazy unloading this stuff, and I save it for tomorrow. Say I'll do it between streams. Just wanted you to see it's open world and crafting survival plus fit. Yeah, exactly. It does tick all of the Doomhaus boxes, right? So I just sometimes I read a statement in Twitch or Discord and I think, right, that's going to be our next hour of conversational topics. Harry has discovered body paint streams. The dumb thing is, Harry, is like back in the day, the body paint streams were top, and the people that did it, which granted were often female because I think they're just more artistic than us losers, would do the preliminary part, which looked like nudity, like do most of the chest area before they went live, and then it was just a case of like incredibly good artwork. But I think I know of the one person you're referring to that's currently exploiting the system just to try and get naked on stream. You vertically align your chips before organising them. I do. It's the way to do it, right? Otherwise I'll get 7 years bad luck. That's the one, Harry, yeah. It's pretty sinister, really, because, like, I think we had this discussion, like, you could just be a hot tub stream. You know what I mean? There's plenty of scope for not wearing a great deal of clothing on Twitch. The problem is they have to be listed as 18 plus now, right? So essentially, she is exploiting an art category on a family, so she can get more naked and to under 18s on a family-friendly website. The only one I'm familiar with was kind of an OG one, Kate something, cool as fuck. She would black out a stream when she had to do them. Yeah, exactly. That's the one, yeah, Jamie. Does anybody ever get anxiety placing things in games like this? I love it. Hot tubs and body paint stream show up in my recommended because I watched the other streams from that Canadian zoo which classifies as... No way. That's fucking amazing. Probably so then, yeah. But yeah, like, isn't it sinister to be sat there trying to manipulate the terms of service on a family-friendly website so that you can get beyond the age restrictions and be naked in front of under 18s for money? I see people smoking hash oil live on camera out of dab rings. If you sell, you get rich people rates. If you sell what? Didn't OnlyFans do away with pot? They tried to briefly, Harry, yeah. But then it was never meant to be in the first place, was it? But I think they realised very quickly which side the bread was buttered on. I figure there's nothing family-friendly about Twitch, really. Yeah, not really. I mean, you get people like... As close to family-friendly as you can get is people like Co-Carnage, etc., who don't excessively swear and stuff. But even then, he's playing games where he's like eviscerating people and blowing their heads off, and there's plenty of violence that mean it's not that family-friendly. But I suppose you can have it on in the background while your kids are listening. But just in general, there's not a lot of family-friendly, is there? It does mean it, right? That's kind of exactly what she's doing. Like Amaranth, for example, which is the most one a lot of us are the most familiar with. It's sexual content. Under an under 18s tag. It is exactly what is said on the tin. She knows it, you know it, everybody knows it. It's safer than a lot of the other industry if she was to use her physical attractiveness to make money on the internet. And there's a certain honesty to it. But that... Oof. I think it went over about as well as Tumblr getting rid of porn, which was the majority of their platform. Porn and crying, I think, right? Board game streams tend to be... That's true. That's true. But then, the trouble is, Satan, is the chat's right there. And the chat, as an equal part of the stream, is a lot harder to keep family-friendly, right? So, if you just let your kids go wild on Twitch, then they're probably going to see something very quickly, which you'd rather they didn't. Tumblr stuck to it, though, and died. We're back in that era of saying tits are bad, but crazy violence is okay. Yeah, sort of. I actually think that's a continental thing, though. I think we look down a lot harsher in Europe on violence than we do on the odd nipple. It's the Eurotrash thing we were talking about yesterday, right? Whereas it's the flip side in the US, right? Violence is all well and good, but if there's a nipple on screen... Oh, to a degree. I'd rather a kid watch Amaranth than a GTA 5 stream. You're probably right, yeah. Hope she's doing better after that whole thing with her... Oh, Amaranth, yeah, definitely. Yeah, that was frightening, wasn't it? I don't think Americans ever left it, yeah. We never were any other way in the colonies. Violence is okay, but sex is shameful. It's the Puritan thing, right? Do you know what? I'm going to fully unload. Fuck it. I'm fully unloaded. I'm in the mood for it now, and we should have at least an hour to 45 minutes of just hard car building bullshit. I actually like the look of this. Do you know what, Satan? I'm glad you won. I know I say that to oranges a lot, which is why I rig it so hard, but in this instance, this is going to look tippers. Yeah, it's just seedy, isn't it, that Taylor person that's doing it. Like, we can laugh and joke about how shameless it is, etc., but it's the fact that she's found a loophole to do what the 18-plus content is doing in a category that's accessible to kids. And I know that kids could get on much worse. I agree. I know that I'd be foolish to assume that kids can't access worse. But it's the intent that's kind of gross. Right, batteries. Let's hopefully not go through 75 batteries today. I just figure if you can stream a game that's 18 plus in content, she can draw on her chebs. Chebs. Yeah, I suppose. But that's the thing. Like, we are asked to have mature content filters, right? So if you swear or if you... Like, I could get in... Technically, I know it's probably not likely to be enforced, but I could technically get in trouble for streaming Grand Theft Auto without saying this is a mature content channel. Because there was that reset lately, wasn't there, where you all had to agree that you are okay with the brain-altering smut available in the Doomhaus. But what she was doing... So that obviously limits a significant amount of channels that can view this content, because if an account's not age verified with... Don't you have to provide ID or some bollocks? If an account's not age verified, it simply can't see this channel. What she was doing is managing to get naked in a channel that doesn't require such age verification. In a section of the website that doesn't, you know what I mean? I'm going to put these up here, but these are not the ones I want to use. I suppose it doesn't matter because the other ones are already on, aren't they? They're not okay with it. Dougie, I'm sorry we've polluted your poor innocent mind. I hope you've not learnt how sex works from the Doomhaus. Then again, you had kids before you came here, so that's... You know what I mean?
Don't let engine assembly get you down. With our new Instant Engine Kit, your Satsuma can be road ready in seconds, not responsible for any spontaneous combustion. Instant Engine, for when you value time over safety.
It's not instant though, is it? I was trying to have a quiet moment there, and Sothan comes blaring in, screaming and shouting, trying to sell us stuff. Alright, we're nearly there, nearly unloaded. Yeah, that went straight in the pit. Watch that fall under the map and be gone forever. Rocker cover. New piston. Please don't cheeky myself. Good. New wheels. They all look good, actually, because I had one of them that just burst immediately. I wonder... I think it was you that said last time, Cats, right, that the tyres might just spawn in terrible condition. Because I've got a piston that looked knackered as well, so maybe I just had a bad tyre. But it wasn't like a time-specific thing. Alright, good. Oh, there's the radar buster I forgot I owned as well. Did I get that on the last playthrough? Can't remember. Please don't go on the... I just threw my fucking radar booster on the roof of the garage. Fuck me, that song's loud. Easy Green, welcome to the stream. Sorry if that deafened everybody. I should have warned everybody that was going to happen. I am alive, Easy Green. I am alive. Just. How are we this morning? I've been and done all of the shopping necessary. Track, you don't have to clip it. How am I going to get that down now? Just remember there's a radar buster on the roof of the garage. Fuck's sake. Can I maybe climb up on the arms or... A bit weird. Maybe if I back the tractor up, I'll be able to stand in the back. You're a buster. Forget you, fool. Let's be realistic, the tyre's been somewhere for 100 years at the best. I should have warned you as he does it again. Fuck him. Right, can I back? Maybe if I back it up to about there. Is that song finished yet? No. Buster Town. I prefer to bust a merry field, Gwynblade. Does that work? I think I could get in the back doing this, but I don't know. And break off. If you're wondering what the fuck I'm doing, I've just managed to get my radar buster stuck on top of the garage as per Drekker's cliff. Let me in, let me in, let me in. Maybe if I can get up here? It is so far on. Yeah. Okay, this is good, this is good.
Rodhull.
Fucking hell. Jesus, Gwynblade. Ziddles, welcome to the stream. I did die, yeah. Dramatic fashion. I'm sure Razor's got a... Yes. Hello, Grandma. Yeah, yes, Grandma. I need to speak to Siddles. I will. I've got work to Grandma. Grandma, I love you. I need to go. Fuck that guy. New stream break spot. I would if it wasn't such a pain in the ass to get up there. Right, I threw the radar buster down again, and it went through the tractor. There. Right, we must never lose the radar buster ever again. Wayward Prophet, welcome back to the stream. How's it going? Fun fact, when I was a kid, I managed to snake my way onto the roof of my house. My mother freaked the hell out, so I decided to get down before I got in trouble. Then I did it again weeks later. I think I was only 6. And it's not warped your personality in any way, is it, Sothan? You'd think if you was sort of pulling stunts like that and breaking the rules and stuff as a kid, you'd be an insufferable son of a bitch as an adult. But as we see... Yeah, Siddles, I drove the van off the road. By accident, because I was reading chat. One of Sothan's messages, of course. Tried to get a lift home with cousin. Swore at him a whole bunch. Angered him, I believe. To the point where he drove me into a tree at 90 mile an hour. I know it was 90 mile an hour because I got an achievement for it. Right. All the tidying up done, we're good. Still laughing my ass off about that someone drew Grandma as Gaddafi with aviators. Yeah, I think it was Sothan who was playing Gartic Phone at the weekend. And Sothan tried to draw Grandma from My Summer Car and it looked like Gaddafi. How? I saw a guy's YouTube video about some stuff when he said cousin killed you. I went, he swore at him a bunch, didn't he? Siddles, you had insider information and you didn't share. Good. Look at the car colour though. Satan won the car colour. Look at that. Did NWA write a song about that? I may have missed the feed line. Good. Alright, let's get working on this car. I've got some catching up to do. Let's have a wee smoke and shower at the same time. I know a lot about a lot, so I'll be unsuggestive of anything from here on. Siddles has done a big Google. Disgusting. Yeah, I did, Siddles. I noticed that if I put my thumb up, he slows down. And I thought if I swear at him, he'll maybe realise the errors of his ways, but instead I just angered him and drove into a fucking tree. My favourite, though, was Donald Trump slowly degrading into constipated Bob Ross. Okay, I'm dripping a little bit on my own carpet, but it's fine. The parents won't be on for ages. What? Yes, Trim. Yes. I get it, yeah. I will. Yes. Always. Whenever you want, yes. Alright. Best of luck to you. Yes. That's improving, not degrading. Southampton drew a really detailed version of Donald Trump. And because we all don't have fucking drawing pads like Southan, and we had to use our mice, the drawing slowly descended over 3 or 4 iterations until it looked like Bob Ross for some reason. Right. Yeah, look, it replaced the broken piston. When I bought the new one, it replaced the... Oh, God, they all look fucked. Look at the difference, look. I didn't realise the difference was that stark in a new one and old one. I wonder if these all have, like, random... What's the word I'm trying to think of? Random... Not durabilities, what's the word? What's the word? Not durability, not health bar. Random... Help me. Alright, somebody, what's this music from? What's the word? Random quality. Like I could spawn in some knackered car parts. Alright, we're good, aren't we? Yeah, let's... this is what I was going to do. Well, let's get building, shall we? I haven't saved. Should I save? I should save. I'll save, come back in, and we'll just build until the stream ends. Deal? Everything running alright. A private message from somebody I don't recognise on Discord. Who dat? See if it's from the guild. I don't want to open it now because I'll forget. It's not from the guild, what the fuck? Right, ignore me, I'm coming back in. Now I have the wheels, I suppose I put the wheels on first, then I can push it back and forth. But the fact that the wheels are on causes problems. Oh, I bet there's loads, so I bet there's all sorts. New cars, new NPCs, new missions, all sorts of quality of life stuff. I bet you can have a fucking backpack with you. Kat said there's one where you've got a dog that sits and talks to you. Nude mod, of course, yeah, Chris Man's already explored those. He looked beautiful as well, I will say. I still think one of the best clips in the best-ofs in the last few years is Chris Man playing Resident Evil 3 and being thrown against a car, and the music swells until the camera turns round and Jill looks forward through a burning ring of fire. Out walks Shrek. And then I think it was Kitten who played a sound clip at the right time and it just went, ooh, as it walks out. Might be my favourite. Everything just coalesced at the right time to make the perfect clip. Yeah, you can get flip-flop mods as well, so then, of course. If you'd like to see Grandma in flip-flops and swimwear. I think it probably would be beneficial to the playthrough to find a mod that made Grandma a little less sexy, because it's distracting. Right, let's get on with it. Wheels 1613s. Let's use the jack. Let's bring the wheels inside. It was such a good fucking clip. Not yet, Razor. Everything's actually going pretty good for a first day of. early in the playthrough. Everything's collected, everything's fine. Are you implying, Mina, that Grandma's not a looker? Because we need to have serious words. Ooh, carjack the wrong way around. Good work, Stubler. I don't use this thing very often. I should actually take this with... Who was it who suggested this yesterday? Didn't somebody say you should always have the carjack with you on journeys, just in case the whatever you're driving tips over? Somebody mentioned that yesterday, and that person might get my Shiny Penny of the Day award. Because it's a good idea, because this is just a portable thing, isn't it? Exactly, Razor. And why I haven't been taking it with me on every damn journey, I don't know. There's even yeah, apparently, if you piss too much in your own house, it stains the... I hate this game. It stains the floor, and you can never get rid of it. So I'm assuming they've made a mod that fixes your wee-wee, in case you accidentally spill it. You can't hoist a car 2mm with a jack, can you? You can, yeah. You can. Maybe not the shit truck or something. You've been dry humping cars for months. I figured if you pissed everywhere, it would leave a mark. Yeah. Oh, 2 meters, sorry, Kaz. Yeah, maybe, probably not, but it would help, right? It would at least raise up one edge if I'm struggling or something. It would stop me rubbing beer cans on stuff. Sort of. How do I... Saying that, if I'd rubbed a beer can yesterday, I'd have been alive right now. We've been continuing to work with a beautiful red car, and Jandia would still be alive, and we wouldn't be in the awful gin blade era or whatever. There are so many save files with the game completed. What the hell is the point of getting the game if it's already been beaten? Yeah. I suppose maybe if somebody's died and lost their own, then... And you just want to carry on from where you left off. I'm calling it beaten, but it's just the card done. Yeah, I don't know. But then at that point, why don't you just turn permadeath off? But then I can't imagine that's any fun either, or a percentage of the fun. I don't know what I'd enjoy the least. My Summer Car with the permadeath off, or Sea of Thieves on a PvE server. Because there's no stakes, is there? Like, cool Zoomers just get completed save files for games. They don't have time for this sort of thing. Yeah, exactly. You know how much scrolling they've got to do on inane rubbish? If they sat down and singular focused something, they might not be as depressed. And I think it's important that we all keep our depression levels high. There's a TF2 Scout body pillow you can carry. Of course there is. Fuck's sake. Completing a game takes around 3,000 to 4,000 TikToks. Jeez, when you put it like that though, Gwynblade. I do love the internet, that, like... We can talk about... We can talk about damaged attention spans, but the modern internet usage is two different things. You're either scrolling endless amounts of headlines or TikToks or news articles, they're all the same. You're either scrolling endless amounts of bite-sized 2-minute content, or 8 hours of a single stream, or a 4-hour podcast, and nothing in between. A film is too long. An episode of TV is too long. You know what I mean? Yet a 10-hour game is too short. I don't understand. Perform a wheel. Oh God, I've got to perform the wheel alignment already. No, I'm with you, Drecker. I'm with you. Like I don't like. It's crazy how it's both extremes, isn't it? All right. What was this again? Wheel alignment. Tighten the bolt until it stops turning and then loosen 60. I can do that. The most popular games cost $70, whereas most movies are free or $4. No, I understand that sort of thing, but I'm talking purely about time invested. I know that cost has a little bit of a factor on that. The most popular, have you seen how big those studios are? I suppose, what's the most popular games? Minecraft, Fortnite, Counter-Strike, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Last 10 years, it looks like the most popular games were... It's like... On Sonic 2, yeah. Crossfire for China. Minecraft, Fortnite, Dota, League. Is Call of Duty that popular nowadays? Kind of surprised how many my summer cast. What, is there a lot of people playing this right now? GTA 5, Overwatch, Portal 2, Red Dead 2, Skyrim, The Last of Us, Dark Souls, Mass Effect, and Dishonored. Are they most popular? I'm surprised, actually, because you don't ever see them on any list of like the most sales or anything. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh shit, I didn't concentrate. Those are all games that you buy, though, aren't they? Fortnite and Crossfire and League and Dota and Counter-Strike and Minecraft, etc. are not going to really appear on there. Minecraft will, definitely. Yes, I forget Minecraft's a game you actually buy. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bang. Those are sales, not playtimes. My homepage banner suggested 3 streams. One's yours and the other 2. Yeah, it's quite a popular game. Dark Souls definitely not on the most popular list now. In that case, I reject this reality as well as the collective lack of taste and entertainment. Good day. Take the bins out with you. 2012, Persona 4, Dishonored, Far Cry 3, Borderlands 2, 2013, Bioshock Infinite, Tomb Raider. Point is that it's the largest studios, tangentially related to the current conversation. Yeah, sorry, I'm with you, sir. AAA games are the ones that sell the most because they're still using the initial buy-in model, right? Whereas a lot of the games that are probably scooping in the most playtime now, you don't buy on the way in. Thandia, welcome to the stream. I heard Jandia got what was coming to him yesterday. Who's this young gentleman? This is Ginblade, preparing to get Yasmin riced. Ginblade. Thandia, welcome to the stream. New Souls game looks good, but I think it's actually a remake of the title released in 2018. There's a new one, Harry? Dark Souls is absolutely on the most popular games list. Am I going crazy? Let me have a look. Best-selling games of all time. So this is just games that are for sale. So this is not going to have a lot of the big free-to-play stuff. Minecraft, the top. GTA 5, Tetris, Wii Sports, PUBG. PUBG, 5th best-selling video game of all time. Mario Kart 8, Super Mario Bros., Red Dead 2. Damn, Overwatch on that list as well. Witcher 3 made the top 10. The thing that always impresses me, let me have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. The 17th most... the game 17th on the list with the most sales in human history. Human Fall Flat. Remember that dumb indie game we used to play on a Friday for a couple of streams and then moved on? It's the 17th highest selling video game in human history. But yeah, my point is that a lot of these don't have the absolute fucking juggernauts on that are free to play. Are we somehow suggesting that young people watch TikTok because it's free and they can't afford games or other established forms of media? I can't actually remember how we got onto this. They watch TikTok because they were told to. That's why we do anything as a collective, because someone engineered a way to get us to do it. Especially in that case, right? Alright, wheel alignment's done. Let's get the dashboard on. 210. I said relax, man. You 210s. Pac-Man. I mean, a lot of them. Pac-Man don't even like. Gaming was so tiny during the Pac-Man days that it barely even scratches the surface in terms of sales. But cultural relevance, absolutely. Oh, Lords of the Fallen's the name of it. Most popular. What? I guess popular is a difficult thing to gauge, though, right? What was popular in that instance? To be fair, PUBG came around during a drought. Nothing good was coming out, so that's whatever. Yeah, it is what everybody played for 6 months. Plus, it's massive outside in all territories, right? Which is really rare.
What's the 17 TH best-selling game in dog history?
The best-selling game in dog... The Jalopy, of course. Well, the clock and RPM gauge to the dashboard needs 2 sevens. Still wild to me. I've never heard of that game outside of this stream. I know, right? I didn't expect that. I assumed it was just some dumb throw. It must be really popular among some strange... Was it just clock and RPM? I don't have an RPM gauge, so it's just the clock. Unless the Human Fall Flat streams that Slops and I did were just that popular. Crazy, right, Jim? Is gaming the only thing where a person's enjoyment is somehow dependent on what's coming out, what's out this coming 6 months? I do sometimes feel like I'm behind, or I exist. My relationship with gaming is different to what it appears everybody else's is. It might be because I don't exist in the places where gaming news comes out. But whatever's current is very rarely relevant. It's not because, to me, I think it's because I just don't see a lot of this stuff getting talked about in places. Did I put... I did it... Yeah. So the zeitgeist is missing now from me. Nintendogs is definitely on the list, yeah. Saying nothing else was coming out is something you wouldn't be able to apply to films or music. You can enjoy anything at any time. It doesn't have to be new, etc. Yeah, I don't... There was a Sea of Thieves announcement that came out that they were delaying one of the seasons, and everybody's like, oh, fuck this game, nothing to do. As if everybody's done everything there is to do in the game, and you need something new for it to be relevant. I think that's like in microcosm what the problem is we're having now. 2 6s with it. Film or music is not a hobby. Would you say that, Razor? I've never heard anybody say that before. Man, I've been wanting to buy a new handheld emulator for or two just to relive the handheld stuff and have all of the handhelds in one device. Emulation is the way, so then. But it's illegal and none of us would ever do it. If Sea of Thieves doesn't have new content, then play some other game. No, what I was saying, Razor, is if it's not like anybody's got completed Sea of Thieves. I don't mean to sound cringy, but we're not really the target audience for AAA games. Those games are much more casual and we're better described as enthusiasts, I suppose. But I do like a lion's share of AAA games as well. I just don't exist anywhere where I see gaming news now because magazines died out and I just stopped concentrating. And all my podcasts are out of date. Bolt the gear stick to the chassis, 3 3s. Yeah, Steam Deck, so absolutely. In my opinion, Steam Deck... Have you got one as well, Tags? Like, I've only ever had cursory go on Gwynblades, but immediately could see the power of the thing. So is the loud majority, in my opinion. There are still tons of people just getting into Sea of Thieves as an example. Yeah, true. I'm certainly nowhere near... It's not like if this new season comes out, there's nothing for me to do in game. Which was my point. Alright, tail lights. So is the loud minority, in my opinion. There's still tons of people. Yeah, true. Can't recommend the Steam Deck stuff. It runs Switch games really well. You never hear about those people bitch we have loads of content to go through. You never hear about those people bitch that we have loads of content to go through. Exactly. Fuck, I'm on wire up electrics already. I am, Siddles, yeah, I said to Mina if there's space, I'll take one. Gilded Athena. That's like answered my question as I was typing it. Have you got one as well, sitting in a Steam Deck? Everybody's got a Steam Deck. Right, be brave, Stubble. Let's just wire up the electrics. If you don't want to spend a lot of money with the Retro Pocket 3, you can do Steam Link really well. You have all the emulators through PS2 and you can stream Steam games from your PC. Yeah, if there's space, I'll take it. Gilded Athena. I don't mean to put ideas in your mouth, Siddles, but Gilded Athena. Right, what am I doing? I've got myself confused. I need to wire up the electrics. What was that? Why does that sound familiar? Gilded Athena. I should stop whispering. It's probably triggering the shit out of some people. Right. Let's just be brave. Who's whispering sensually? Is there anybody here that really doesn't like whispering? Because I apologise if so. Let's go. Rear harness connected to you, right? I saw the fuel tank there. Give me that back. Give me the fuel tank. Fuck you, game. There. Where was it? Whisper more. A Gilded Athena, Siddles, is a Athena quest.
This Tubble whispering about his urethra. It's unsettling.
Oh, shit, I just wired it up. I can't find... Wait, where did I put the wiring mess? Okay, that's there. So I wired up the fuel tank. A Gilded Athena, Siddles, is... Before all the Athena stuff was a lot easier. You had a massive voyage that nets you 3 Athenas at the end. The normal Athenas net you 1, but a gilded one is a gift they give you every Christmas, and I've still got it.
Mulkku.
True. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. I don't know if you saw yesterday's death, but you might have noticed I've restarted. Radio harness connected to the... Wait. So that's that wired up. Why? Where's my other fucking tail light? Well, you did see it. Was you there yesterday? I can't remember. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. Oh, you want to switch though? Your eldest also wants to switch. Learn to drive. I mean, you could say the same to cousin as well, but yeah, you're right. Learn to not read chat in the Doomhaus, I think is the lesson. Sounds good to me. I've just done a Google. Yeah, it's cool. They give for Christmas every year, they give every player a Gilded Athena voyage. Or every Pirate Legend, at least. What am I doing? I was about to say it wasn't Stubbler's driving that killed him, but I guess it was in a roundabout way. You almost stuck up for me, Satan. I respect it. Right, so that's the backlights and the fuel tank wired up. I need to do the main... No, the main connector's already wired up, right? Let's just wire up as much stuff as I can find. So the fuse box to the radio harness. Radio harness to the... Radio. Radio harness to the... hazard lights. Fuck off, Fraser.
Good evening, folks, and welcome back to Finish and You're Finished. Our guest tonight, a man who's no stranger to danger, it is Jothan. Fresh off his latest adventure where he managed to fill his Satsuma's engine with beer instead of coolant, Jothan, tell us, have you heard of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
Alright, I'm fucking this up. Didn't see anything about the Athena one, but I see all the others. Yeah, so for Christmas they give you a supercharged voyage. They just put it in everybody's inventory. So Mina and I think Kitten probably, have still got our gilded Athenas from Christmas. Gilded merchant stash, 8 times. Yeah, they're all weird though. Like we had a lot of gilded gold hoarders, and that's when we got Mina and Kitten from like level, I think 25 gold hoarder to level 75 in one night. Something like that, Mina, right? Alright, so that's all wired up now. I also have wired up the radio and instrument panels. I've wired up the hazard lights. Yeah, we did like 3 gildeds all in one night. So that's the fuse box to the ignition. Instrument panel. I think it's the radio harness to the ignition, is it? Or is it the fuse box to the ignition? That sounds more likely. I don't know what I'm wiring up with this. I think the issue with the wiring in this game is it doesn't quite feel... like you don't know when you're connecting stuff. See, I barely connected anything there. Did the ignition get... so the ignition's connected. The instrument panels are connected. I think that's the hazard lights or the choke. The radio's connected. So I need to go from here, don't I, to the rest of the panels, I think. Dash harness connected to... anything? Radio harness to... dash harness connected to... I have no idea what I'm doing. I've completely lost it. Wait, let me have a look. So the radio's in. That's the hazards that's in. The instrument panel's in. It's just the light switches I need to do now. Not the leg bone. I think I'm done. So that's the wipers and the lights. I've got tits on my recommended, she says, with hands in the air. That's because of Harry discussing it earlier, Mina. Blame Harry. Mina, I was just saying, we got you from Gold Hoarders. It was like 30 to 75 in one night, right? With that stupid Gilded night we did on Gold Rush. Gilded Athena tonight. I think I've got everything wired up correctly, but let's just see. It was them light switches. So that's in. But it looks like the clock's... is the clock just right? Is that moving? Is it 4 PM? Let's go have a look. It is, alright, so the clock's just working. I'll take that. Must be on a battery. What's wrong with tits? It's in the body paint section.
Rally for the 34th time since the Loppy family has moved into the valley. Winning the rally every single time. He says it's all in the
Right, let's have the rear panel in.
not dying. That is, once again, not dying.
Not yet, Mina. I'll just keep whispering it quietly into the chat. So listen. The Athena song. It's calling to us. I think we should just do the Gildeds. And if we lose them, we lose them. Beautiful. Bolt the rear seat to the chassis. They paint songbirds on Twitch. Oh, you made me think of Songbird from Bioshock now. God, that game's so good. Bolt the rear seats to the chassis. 2 9s. We can do that. In the Satan Mobile or the
Satana.
Mobile. We're getting a lot of... yeah, I'm happy with that, Satan. Just whispering swear words. Urethra is not a swear word. Right, 2 9s. so far behind. I mean, I don't mean to put ideas in your head, Siddles and Mina, but we've had these quests for a long time. Where play attach rear panel, bolt the rear seat to the chassis, bolt the front seat to the chassis. 4 nights.
Urethra Franklin.
Franklin Santa. I don't give a damn. Santa. What the fuck was that? Who said frankly I don't give a damn? Frankly I don't... That's a quote from something, right? Is it only 2... I think it's 2 bolts per seat, is it? Has it gone with the wind? Oh god, we're quoting timely literature now. Urethra isn't a swear word. And what's that word, Razor? Should I ask? Should I not say it out loud just in case? What game's this music from? For a point. Santa is not Jesus, Trekker, despite how he behaves. I had to watch that 32-hour movie when I was homeschooling. Wait, what's Gone with the Wind? Is it that long? Oklahoma? Is that a video game? Nearly 4 hours. Yeah, they didn't know about films back then, did they? They didn't know about TikTok, so then. Right, front seats are in. Bolt the steering wheel to the steering column, and we've got our fancy new steering wheel, which I think I've left in the pit. Is that 4 hours as well, Cats? My joke was too advanced for you, apologies. True. It's the Cards Against Humanity rule, right? Clear to your audience. I love this steering wheel, it's so good. There's a better one in the catalogue, but I don't know whether I want it. Wait, I never actually thought to check if Uncle's van's there. I don't know what time anyway, have we? Can't see it. I need to go do a postal order because I want my socket set. Bolt the boot lid to 6s. The audience is the name of Stubbler's mistress. Jeff. You need to have a working sight to be a member of the audience, so I think. Oh god. A British streamer was destroyed today from ableist comments he accidentally made when talking about his producer. 4 6s. Please don't fall off if I open you, please. I said, please don't fall off if I open you, please. Imagine the game not putting the tick on screen now. Can you open? You can, okay. Open, gently. I promise not to be violent. There we go. Yeah. The tick, I remember that show. It was bad. Was it? It was just a bit after the time I spent a lot of time watching TV. Was it actually bad? Oh, I see. Ugh. Gave you an itch, did it? No, that was my rash, mate. Thank you very much. Wait, what, Cheeky? Fun and stupid. Thanks, Cheeky. I had a feeling I wasn't going to enjoy whatever you was going to say next, and no, you're right. I forgot earlier that the sockets, that I forgot to make a postal order on the way to the shop. What a banger! Listen to this. say it's the hardest game ever made. I'm just dancing currently to a techno remix of the Tetris theme. Rear bumper 2/8. Halo, yeah. Generally might be the hardest game ever made. Probably. Especially if you don't know how to make cars. What percentage of the player base have ever beat it on permadeath? Can't be that many. Supposed to be able to tell by the rarity of the achievement. I'll just not do achievement rarity. I know I haven't, yeah. Especially blind. There's got to be the 1% of the 1% of fucking idiots that would attempt to do something like this. 2 8s, no, 8 10s. No, I haven't, and never will. Enter the Doomhaus. Surely some people are bored of it by now, right? I got bored before I get to the end anyway. Yeah, I think I would actually if it wasn't for the constant, terrifying threat of death. I think we'd be just coasting to the end anyway, wouldn't we? I think the thing I like about this game is everything you achieve is an achievement because you didn't die on the way to doing it. I love this game, but fuck this game. True. I'm putting the next door on, aren't I? I shouldn't have put that away. The most insane would be the Haynes manual cheat poster, another layer of 1%. Yeah. I suppose the people that don't use the poster gain even more respect than idiots like me just playing it blind. Or blind other than that. But as somebody that doesn't know how to put a car together, maybe after the 15th death I allowed the poster. I've just got to have a big picture of Sothan going, pretty good, like that, and that's all I have for a guide. Time have we got left? 7 minutes of the stream remain, everybody. I remember cheeky when every game that I completed on this stream, we was like, let's just play the Liberty City Stories theme. This is such a good theme, listen. That's so good, deny it. It's from Halo something, yeah. Oh, I used to love Rat-a-Tat Drecker. Wow, that was the Wildcat album. I think it's still my Steam profile picture. The Wildcat cover. I think I've had that as my Steam profile picture since 2006 or something stupid. 7, whenever it came out. Whoa, I used to go mad on that album. Place engine block on the workbench. Oh god, we're on the engine block already. Just kick it from my head, know what I'm saying? Place the engine block on the workbench. Press 1 to paint the engine block blue for some reason. Drecker says do it. There was a point I thought it was a picture of that cat at Mams you doctored. Oh, I see. No. I thought you meant this. No. It's a band called Rat-a-Tat. If you Google Wildcat by Rat-a-Tat. I've done it. If you asked for it, now we've got it. Look at that beautiful engine block. Look at that. Tell me that doesn't look ghastly. It's like that. It's like Minecraft before they added the recipe book, and even now in other aspects, it's literally to play the game. Yeah, that's what they. Yeah, you forget that we used to play the fuck out of Minecraft without recipes. Idiots. Kids these days don't know the struggle. I mean, it wasn't really a struggle. People have just Googled it. The albums are a bit long-winded. I just usually download an album and just remove all of the singles and go from there. No, wait, I don't want camshaft in, does it? Does it say crankshaft? Fit the crankshaft into the block. Oh, shit. Impossible. Very close. And then again, it's not like you had a goal in early Minecraft anyway, is it? What's it now? Main bearings, right? 6 9s. Shit, stress is high.
Saatana, perkele.
Let's just swear it down a little bit until I've got the bearings on. We'll go over smoke. 6 9s. Just realised the gap at the top of my keyboard is perfect for holding a Calippo style ice lolly. Calippo style, I like. Not a Calippo, because we can't afford them in today's climate, but a Calippo style one. Mind right, welcome to the stream. It happened yesterday, it was awful. I accidentally strayed off the road in the van, and instead of righting it, which I started doing, cousin drove by, I flagged him down, and he attempted to give me a lift home, but crashed into a tree because I upset him. Quite a unique death, as they all seem to be. Mind right, good afternoon, good morning even. Imagine beating GTA without the scenes that set up the missions. You have to randomly stumble into the right location. Yeah, that's pretty much what it was. But it was a game that you had to explore, right? And as a result, it was tippers. 2 5s. 2 minutes and then we're done. I suppose we'll put dearest Jothan to bed and... Jothan. Ginblade to bed. Yeah, Uncle was drunk. I still think I could have slowed him down and stopped that crash. Camshaft is in, and then that's going to do it for today. Right, this is where we end. We have everything we need to just absolutely plough through the building process tomorrow. And we've got enough money to pay the bills if we need to. I think this is a good place to stop. But before we finish, let me just deal with the stress factor. And then we're good. It's a Roundtree's Push-Up Tropical. That actually sounds more expensive. And it was a rectal prolapse that killed me, yeah. Loosely off the Calippo tangent, we caught 5 minutes of the royal family the other day. They all had a crunchy. They were about 3 feet long. Yeah! And we've noticed that as well when rewatching it. Stream needs to go on a little longer. I'm still cooking. Do an offer at Morrison's. Fruit pasta lollies, by the way, are still the best option. As much of a Fab fan as I am. Right, that's going to do it for today, everybody. As Sothan says, I wish it could go longer, but it can't. Fucking hell, so let's turn the Monkey Island metal theme off. One of the most disgusting things on TV is Sue Johnston in the royal family sucking the chocolate off a club biscuit. It's fucking horrible. As much as I like that programme. Right, that is it for today. We went and got the wheels. We went and got the alloy wheels to get new tyres. I bought everything we need from the shop. We've got a fridge full of food. We've stole the bits from Alcarion's and we are pressing on with the engine installation process. The goal for tomorrow might be to finish the car entirely. Imagine. I am extremely tired, extremely thirsty and extremely hungry, but those are things we're going to have to deal with tomorrow because 55 is cold on the clock, which means that is where I say goodbye for today. It's kind of insane to close the door and tidy up at the end of the stream when you log out. It's funny. And I like doing that sort of thing, Cats. I don't know if you've noticed, I always tend to sort of wrap games up, wrap streams up. I think it's because the streams are all such a perfect length and they're all really short that they serve as episodes, right? And it would feel strange to just turn it off. So I always tidy up, put everything away. Or in Skyrim, I go back to the inn or whatever. Absolute scenes when you load up tomorrow and die instantly. Yeah, exactly. All my bars are close to maxing out. It might actually happen, Cardi. Cardi, welcome to the stream. But that is going to do it for today. Thank you all for joining. I didn't die, unlike yesterday. But that does mean, however, that it's time for a little splash of marbles and we can all get out of here and enjoy our evenings. I enjoyed that today. That was good. That was just a hard work stream. And it felt alright. Right, thank you all for joining. Welcome to all the new followers today. I appreciate everybody stopping by. I'll see you all tomorrow for more My Summer Car, but let's play some marbles and get out of here, shall we? Cardi, welcome to the stream. Fisty, welcome to the stream as well. Yesterday, you actually saw me, didn't you, earlier in the week or last week? Oh, did you? I can't remember who was there when I burnt my face on a completed car. But I died yesterday in the most tragic way possible and had to restart. So we're pressing on. Just barely woke up in time for marbles. It's time for marbles though. Boys and girls of the Doomhaus Discord, you will be fully aware that when you join, you get randomly assigned a colour, green or orange. The two teams compete against each other in a single run of marbles at the end of the stream to determine which is the better team, and as you can see from the scores, the oranges are fucking crushing it. If you would like a marble in today's race, you could potentially win yourself a golden name in Discord, of which there can be only one, currently owned by the orange Alcarion. If you would like to take his crown and his golden name, then you must be in the Doomhaus Discord and type the password. Hello, marbles. 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 Hello? Marbles? Okay, hello. Right, what? If you must be in the Doomhaus Discord and you must simply type the password, I will give you a marble. And if and only if you're in the Discord, your marble wins, you get a golden name, and you get to be today's Person of the Century of the Day, taking a point hub for yourself and your team. The Person of the Century of the Day for today is... Sorry, the password for today is... blue. Go. It does fist the air, but I just want to get the car completed tomorrow so I can just say that I have, so I can get working on it earlier on this run. Not sure riding with a drunk driver and no seatbelt is the most tragic way ever. Unless you're an American teenager. I guess it's not the most tragic, but it was a hard death to stomach. Right. 14 marbles today? Maybe? We've got Jamie for the greens. We've got Gwynblade for the greens. We've got Drekka for the greens. Satan for the oranges. Sothan for the greens. Siddles for the oranges. Mina for the oranges. Cheeky. What the fuck was that? Cheeky for the oranges. Fisty for the greens. Cats for the greens. Lundios for the greens. Welcome to the stream, Lundios. Cardi for the greens. Chaz for the greens. Alcarion, current winner for the oranges. Okay, it's a bigger marbles than I thought it was going to be. We've also got Easy Green for the greens. Mindright for the oranges, Dougie for the greens, Santa for the greens, Tag Slack for the oranges, and Harry for the greens. Is there anybody else? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Okay. Jamie, Gwynblade, Drekka, Satan, Sothan, Siddles, Mina, Cheeky, Fisty, Cats, Lundios, Cardi, Chaz, Alcarion, Easy Green, Mindright, Dougie, Santa, Tag Slack, and Harry. 7 oranges, 13 greens. Nearly double the greens to oranges. First person to pick number 1 to this level. Got off an almost 3-hour meeting. Jesus. 20 marbles into the race. Jamie says 8. It is community maps day, right? Oh dear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 presses of the random button gets us to short, happy tube. 1 minute and 20 seconds. Jamie's gone for a speed run level today. If there's anybody else that wants in, speak now. 3, 2, 1. Alright, 105 to 155 in favour of the oranges, no, the greens, which means Santa, Cats and Alcarion are 2 points from overtaking Tagslack, who's not won in a very long time. The level is Scruff BMX's short, happy tube, and we go in 3, 2, 1. Best of luck, everybody. Anybody looking to get their first point? Fisty. Anybody else? Greens always having more means greens watch the stream more than oranges. Remember who your real friends are. Yeah, the people who show up, the oranges who show up for golf and dominate it every week. On them. Right, let's have an orange win here. Alcarion won yesterday. The greens seem to be starting to turn it around a little bit in marbles. Luckily, stream races and stuff is always very, very orange. Right, Gwynblade out early, seems to be the lowest. Ashley, Jamie, Dougie, Can Fisty get the first point of the campaign? Lundios right side, Dougie left side. Very, very green right now. Mina's in this front pack as well. It's one of these awful levels that's hard to film. Dougie looks to be in the lead as we speak, but it's hard to tell what the hell's going to go on. I think it's whoever gets to this bottom bit quickest. I say I'm taking my sub back. What's Cheeky doing? Cheeky, what's this? Cheeky? Is he moving yet? No, Cheeky's given up. Glad to hear it. Right. Who's going to get to the very bottom first? Is it Dougie for the greens? It looks like it might be. Dougie hits the portal first. Teleports him to the top. And it is. Dougie is your first place. Everybody dropping out and dying. Dougie for the greens. It's your person of the century of the day, meaning the oranges don't get their second point, and the greens are now 106 to 156. And Cheeky... Cheeky? Hello? Right, I'm taking the crown from Alcarion and I am placing it firmly on the head of... Where's Dougie? Dougie. Greens, congratulations. You've got your 6th point. Dougie is now on 6 points. Dougie, I think you're in for the Worm Olympics. Satan, what's that? Is Taxlack up here as well? Actually, since I'm stuck, it's the best level there ever is. What are you even doing over here? 2 people got golfed in marbles in a week. Cheeky, what is this? Oh yeah, Taxlack did. What? Is he? Oh, he's moving. He's moving. That's your 6th point, Dougie. Yeah. This is how we Dougie. This is how we Dougie. The zone's coming, Cheeky. Cheeky. Speed her up a bit. Cheeky. I thought Cheeky had deleted the zone then. Cheeky is dead as well. The final results are Dougie in first, Fisty misses out on the first point in second, and Mina in third. Most advanced orange. It looked good for the oranges for a while there, but apparently not. But I need to press that button, this button, this button, and this button. I need to explain about the Worm Olympics. Is there anybody here that's not been here for the Worm Olympics? Everybody knows what the Worm Olympics is, right? Drekka, maybe? Is there anybody that doesn't know about the Worm Olympics? I think we're all good, right? Maybe Drekka. I'll explain it anyway. The Worm Olympics is the annual green versus orange week of worms. The top 16 point scorers from each team will be assigned a worm, and it will be AI, fully AI, 16 versus 16 worms Armageddon. And there will be 3 40-minute rounds a day. If the greens win the best of 3, the greens get 5 points a day. If the oranges win, obviously, so it's going to be the best of 3. The winner of each day gets 5 points, so there is 25 points to play for. Now, historically, the greens have fucking dominated worms. There was a point where 9 worms days in a row the greens had won and the oranges had not won a single one, but last year, in 2021, the greens won all 5 days. They got 25 points in a single week. But last year, the oranges just turned it around.
Become your booms.
Augur, welcome to the stream. Gilded Athena tonight, I think. Ask Siddles and Mina. But last year, there was the briefest hint of a turnaround, and the oranges managed to pull off some crazy bullshit and win it. So there's a chance the oranges could go out of sight, but there's also a chance the greens could collect themselves 25 points. You get a VIP award at the end of every round, and if you get the most VIP awards, you get the Wrigley title in Discord and 3 points. 3 personal points. So you want to make sure you're in the top 16 of your team, and I think Dougie is in it. So he will be getting himself a worm. But that is the World Olympics explained. That is coming up at the end of this month. I think it's... What date is it? The 21st. It will be the week commencing the 21st. So all stream schedule is off for that. Right, anyway, I've talked enough. The World Olympics is coming up, so if you want to be in it, and you want to potentially win that title, then you better get your fucking skates on. Person of the century of the day for today, however, is Dougie for the Green. Team score sit 106 to 156. The Oranges still have a nice comfortable lead, even if the World Olympics goes entirely green. If you'd like to compete in this bullshit, there'll be another stream at Marbles tomorrow at the end of tomorrow's My Summer Car stream, which actually went quite well today. I think we've made up for lost time. If I just focus on the car tomorrow, then it doesn't matter about any other progress, because we're working on the car, aren't we? But I'm going to get out of here. Thank you all. I love you all for the support. Olga, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. Thank you everybody else for the bits. Thank you for the subs, the hosts, the raids, and everything. As always, you're all very generous, and I love you mostly for spending your time in this godforsaken shithole. But the music's about to finish. If you're staying on the platform, keep an eye out for LK. I ain't got time to check. Keep an eye out for Alkarion. Keep an eye out for Slops, for Cheeky, for Chrisman later, for Siddles, and anybody else that might stream in this awful place. But for now, can somebody think of a final word quickly because the music's about to finish? As I said, Dougie, Olga, Alkarion, Drekka, Fisty, Cheeky, Harry, Tags like Satan, Jamie, Mina, and everybody else who's been here today. I love you all. Get out of my house. And somebody think of a final word quickly. Quickly. The music's going to finish. Ah! Vapid? No, I don't smoke.